horrifying behavior in areas near Kyiv that they once occupied but since left. We need to warn you that this report by CNN's Sarah Seidner contains pictures that you will likely find disturbing.
This is a stark example of a potential war crime perpetrated by Russian forces. An example the world has not yet seen. Russian soldiers shooting 2 civilians in the back. CNN obtained the surveillance video taken from this vehicle dealership that sits along the main highway to Kyiv. Not a battle between soldiers or even soldiers and armed civilians. It was a cowardly, cold-blooded killing of unarmed men by Russian forces. The soldiers show up and begin breaking in. Inside of a guard shack, 2 Ukrainian men prepare to meet them. We track down the men's identities. One is the owner of the business, whose family did not want him named. The other was hired to guard it. Both civilians, both unarmed. We know this because the video shows them greeting and getting frisked by the Russian soldiers, and then casually walking away. Neither seemed to suspect what was about to happen. That, you see the 2 men walking in the shadows toward the camera. Behind them, the soldiers they were just talking to emerge. A few more steps, and their bodies drop to the ground. Dust shoots up from the bullets hitting the pavement. The soldiers have opened fire. Minutes later, the guard, Leonid, gets up, limping but alive. He manages to get inside the guard booth to make a call to the local guys for help. He had lost massive amounts of blood.
One man from our group went there, and the guy was still alive. He gave him bandages, tried to perform first aid, but the Russians started shooting.
They tried to fight back, but were unsuccessful. They didn't have the firepower to save their countrymen. Her neighbors to the north, these Russian soldiers, showed just how callous they are, drinking, toasting one another, and looting the place minutes after slaying the 2 men. The world has not yet seen. Russian soldiers shooting 2 civilians in the back. CNN obtained the surveillance video taken from this